Hey guys, welcome back to March Madness Avatar Edition. The votes are in and someone is moving on to the next round, but let's read your comments first. James Bober says, I choose Zuko because he has the best character development of anyone in the series. Zuko's journey throughout the series is one of the most inspiring, as we see him go from villain to anti-hero to hero. XY says Iroh because he manages to be wise, powerful, and hilarious at the same time. Face Napalm says Iroh because he's an awesome father character to Zuko. He is kind and understanding, even to those who might not seem to deserve it at first, like the moment when he gave advice to the robber at Ba Sing Se, restoring his confidence. Iroh is also a great bender, and he can kick ass. And let's not forget that he's an incredibly spiritual person. Noahai says, this decision between Iroh and Zuko was really hard for me, but I had to end up with Zuko, because throughout the second and third season, his journey in switching sides was just so touching, and the fact that he thought his uncle would never forgive him, and would hate him was just really heartbreaking. And I gotta agree with everybody, this was actually pretty a tough matchup. I'm not sure how this angled up when I first made it. I don't know how Iroh and Zuko went up against each other, but they did. And yeah, it's super difficult. Now for me, Zuko is my favorite character. I definitely think he has the most interesting arc and the best arc of the entire series. Even next to Aang, who is the main character of the entire series, I think Zuko is actually the most interesting character of the Last Airbender series. And seeing his journey from being a prince who was just trying to look for the affection and for the approval of his father to being his own man and finding his own value within himself, which is great. Now Iroh, of course, he's just kind of legendary. You know, he's like a Yoda character. He's just so wise and so serene and just understands, like, he's been through a lot of stuff in his life, so you can tell what he's talking about is from experience, not just him talking out of his butt half the time about philosophy and the way we should be with each other, but really because he's been through it and he's seen so much of life that he's that great. Now, I would have gone with Zuko, but a majority of you guys voted for Iroh, who will be moving on to the next round. We have our first semifinal matchup between Aang and Toph. So you guys know the drill, top right corner, vote for who your favorite character is between Aang and Toph. Go.